Okay, you're back. Hey, welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. You're on.
Okay, 1 second. Trying to see. I can't see any of mine here. Can you guys see me? Okay. You back on?
Okay, you're on.
Now, this looks, how's the lighting here? Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I went completely off. Make sure this is not good here. Can you see that? Huh? Okay. Can you see it? I'm waiting for you to tell me and the light and stuff. And okay, this is the base. Okay, I made a second part out of the live. I don't know what happened. So I take my poofs and I open them up. You know, and I have them open. They're pretty much opened already. Yeah, can you just let them know that they all went out and poor Catherine was on and I lost her. So, am I not on again? Okay, so I opened all my poofs best as I can because I want to see the wire in between. Okay, I hope you guys can see this pretty color. This is can you see the wreath? Can you see it? Can you see this color?
No.
Oh, you
can't.
can't.
A replay. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, Adriana said she shared it on Twitter and she can see. She's like, okay. So it's a teal, like a teal greenish. It's not a blue. Okay. So we're gonna go on ahead and put our ruffles. I said I took the 10-inch mesh and I cut this 10 inches. Okay. And I'm gonna make ruffles with these and put it on each tie. Okay. So I'm gonna do it over here where you can see. I'm gonna take I cut it 10 inches, lay it flat, curl it up in the middle. Make a little curl, like a little bow. See, like a little bow in here. See that? And that's what I'm gonna place on the ties. Now, you can open them up if you want. You can just leave them how they are. Place it in here, and you give it one twist. Oops. Okay. There we go. This is what we're looking for. What? What was that? Hi, Catherine. You're back. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Let me recap. So we did our base with 12 inches poofs, okay, all around. And we open all the poofs up. Now I'm using a 10-inch mesh, this beige with this white snowflake. I cut it 10 inches long, and I'm gonna just make ruffles with it. And I'm gonna put one on each tie all around, okay? That's why this is called the poof and ruffle method, because I'm using two methods here. So I'm just taking my thumbs, pressing it down in the end, and squeezing the end, okay? And with my fingers, I'm gonna push it forward and curl it up like this, and then fold it over, and then I have like a little bow or a little flower, and this is what I'm gonna place on my ties, okay? But I don't know. It must be the internet or I'm working out of my laptop. I'm working up slowly to get a webcam. So it must have been the internet. Because I didn't do anything different from what I've done before. So this is how you make your curls, your ruffles, okay? Here you go again. Thumbs, and you're curling it up with your fingers. Fold it over. Now, I made these 10 inches, but you can also make them 12. If you want to make them a little longer, you can make them 12. But I didn't want to take away. I don't want to take away from this blue mesh. Remember I said that from the beginning because I like the color a lot. So I don't want to cover it up. Just give it a little different color on the side. And I wanted to use that color because of the sign. You know? That's the only reason why. So I was asking Catherine, I don't know if you answered me or not, because I forgot I'm not reading as I'm working. If where are you from? I don't know if you heard me say I'm from Florida. We're supposed to get some rain down south this weekend. We're supposed to get some tropical storm. But I'm like 30 minutes or so up. 30 or 35 minutes away from Orlando.
Yeah, 20.
So we're not supposed to get any of that tropical storm. Just probably some kind of action over there by the ocean. You know? That's it. So maybe towards the beach area. So this is how it's looking so far. Okay. I wish I could see if you guys see, because I see on my iPad like a blue color. This is really like an aqua. Did you see it blue? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah? But it's not blue, it's aqua. It's not like a navy blue or like a
It's like
baby
when
blue.
the light hits it, it's like an iridescent.
Yeah. That's what it is. It is an iridescent, but it's an iridescent like a teal, like an aqua color, you know?
And blue.
Mm-hmm. So I pre-cut these already. And you know, actually I can go around and put also the ribbons at the same time that I'm doing this. You know that, right? Let's play. This is a bow maker, the Bodabra, which I rarely use it to make a bow. I always use it to hold down my mesh. So I'm going to put this one in here because I feel like we can use your ties now. I'm going to put this color with this one. Is that the plan? Yeah. Okay. This is one of the two ribbons that I'm going to use. The ribbons I cut at 12 inches. Okay. I'm going to fold it over in half. I'm going to open it up, give it a curve, curl it in, okay? Then I'm going to scrunch it in the middle. And if I can place it in here together with that, now I'm going to go back in, that's my pony for my hair, and take all three items out together. So in here I have the ruffle and my ribbon. And that's what I'm going to place here on my tie. So now I just did 2 steps in one. See that? Put it in here. Give it a good tie. And I'll show you that in a minute.
Kathy's up in Massachusetts.
Oh, Kathy. That's where Kathy's from Santa Marta. It's
Well,
Catherine.
that is Kathy, but
Oh, why did it say Catherine? Oh my gosh, she must think that I'm drinking already. Well, because she always says she's Kathy Lopez, and I'm like, is this another Catherine? Oh, that's so funny. Now you make me laugh. She must be like, Angie, are you drinking? This is me.
It's me, Kathy, from Lori's group.
Oh, no, because I'm not reading. You see, I am working here. And I only, when I looked over, I saw Catherine Lopez. So I thought it was someone different. Then when she said she's from Max, I said, wait a minute, that's where Kathy is. So Santa Marta Design. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. Okay, so look what I just did. The ruffle, and then I placed my ribbon. See, isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, that is so funny. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so now here, I'm gonna curl it up.
I think you need some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna have 2 different videos now on my YouTube. Nobody's gonna follow that. Like, I don't know why that does that. And my next combination is these 2. Okay. See, one of the beige in the bottom, and then the teal on top, and then the other one I changed, and I put the beige on the top and the teal on the bottom. I have a kit, Kathy, that I brought from Anne, a patriotic one. She was selling a kit, a patriotic kit, and I ordered it from her. And that's one I'm probably gonna make next week, her kit. I always like to add, I don't know if you do, but I like to add something, like I changed one of the ribbons that came with this kit, and I added this ruffle. This 10-inch ruffle. It didn't come with a 10-inch ruffle. Okay, I like to always add something a little different, so they won't all look the same. Okay, so here I am opening this up. Well, when I saw Kathy do this like this too the other day, she made a wreath. She used she put everything together this way that you don't have to go back, come around, and open up your ties again just to add your ribbons. So here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm still laughing at that. Oh, I didn't make my tails on this one. Why not? That's why I was explaining everything in detail to her, to Catherine. I was like, so Catherine could understand what I'm doing, what I'm using. And I didn't even know that I was talking to Kathy, who is a pro and knows all about this. Jesus. Okay, there you go. So there you go. I'm liking that a lot. I really, really do. See, combination? See that? Okay. Okay. Let me work a little faster here. Let's see if I can put all my ruffles in there, and then my ties. Can I do it like that? Huh? Don't tell me that I'm buffing again.
No.
Oh. Okay. Sinking that one, and then we're gonna do this one with this one. So, Kathy, did your state open up already? Over there in where was she from? I forgot. Washington? No, not Washington. Massachusetts. Did you guys open up already? They opened like 25% of the stores and restaurants here. Like I said before, I know some of you guys are not opening at all yet, but I don't know who is and who's not. I'm gonna try. I don't know if putting them all together is gonna make them fray. I don't want any. Try to avoid that, especially with this mesh that I had to cut it like that. I don't want it to fray, but trying to speed up the
Sweet Tea
process.
Bakery is asking, is that blue or green mesh?
This is an aqua blue mesh, the one on the base. So the Poof's 21-inch. It's like an aqua blue teal color mesh. Okay, let me see if this helps with the color. See, the color is not what it's supposed to be. Can you see the color now? Oh, that's too bright. Can you see that? Huh? See that? It's like a teal blue color. And it matches perfectly with the sign. It's just the same blue with the sign. That blue. You guys can see that. See that?
It says it's more blue than any green.
Huh? I'm too close. Can you read me the comments? Yeah, I'm probably getting too close to the camera. That's why.
Many people are doing this.
Huh? You can read it out loud. I can't hear you. Bob.
Well, Kathy's talking to Peggy. People are going to start
Okay.
flocking to South Carolina to get their haircut and color from all over the country.
Peggy, who is on? Oh, sweet tea, hi.
And go to the beach.
So here I go. What is so funny? Okay. I'm just gonna start taking them out so I don't. And that was the wrong color. So I'm gonna put this one in here. So I'm using the 21-inch Poof with that teal blue color. Okay. And then I'm using a 10 by 10 on beige and with some snowflakes on it for the ruffles. And I'm sorry for those that were on before and I froze and I had to come back in. I don't know why. So now we have a part 2 of the live, okay? So this is what I have so far. Like I said before, I want not to cover too much of my mesh. Okay. The bottom part. Yeah, I have my iPad on that side, so I cannot see. My friends are texting. Okay, I'm gonna make my poofs.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You guys see me from there? Then the next color combination would be blue, aqua blue dot with a tan color. So how is everyone doing? Besides being locked up, not being able to do much. So I'm doing my ribbons, okay? Curling them in. I'm placing them in here so I can do 2 methods in one. I did the ruffles and now I'm doing the ribbons and I'm gonna place this together in my tie. And I should turn it around so you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Am I almost done? Am I almost finished? I think I am. I think I am. Yes. Okay, so put this one in here. I'm trying to see which ribbon was next so I won't have 2 of the same one by each other. Okay. So this one is this one. I have some shells that I'm going to try and some tubing that I also wanted to use in the tie. So I'm hoping I can use that. Some tubing and some shells that I brought. What is this? Let me show you guys. This is, yeah, starfish. This helps it to hold it up for you. Which I'm planning to put the sign up in the corner here and then just put 3 starfish on the right side. Those are the plans. Okay? So I only have 2 more ribbons to place in the bottom. And then we're gonna go on the top. Maybe I could put the sign on before I decide where I'm gonna put the starfish. Okay. Okay. There you go. So you like that? I like it. I'm liking it very much. I like this mesh a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna throw away that number because I have a feeling I wanna get that mesh. I'm gonna try and see where I can find it. Like I said in the beginning, this was a kit that I ordered. So I don't know where she got the mesh, but I'm sure I can always send her a message and she'll give me that information. Okay? So much space here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put you guys over here where I can read you. And I can move. I have one room over here. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me when I had to go back out and come back in again. And you always think you're prepared and you have everything set and everything is gonna go smoothly, but I guess that's why it's called a live, because anything can happen. Okay. I don't even know how long I've been in the live. It's been a long time. What's the reason why? Let me see. Okay. Page. I have all this organized before. This one goes like this one. Why isn't the stain up like this? I know. People don't worry about the time, but that's always been my concern for some reason. Okay, there you go. So, I have a fan blowing on me and I'm still very hot. And I don't even have a lot of lights on. So you can imagine those that do lives and have all those lights around them. I don't know. And it wasn't that hot today either. It was a little breezy outside. So, but I have everything closed. Okay. There we go with the next one. Can't wait until I put my sign on. And starfish. Or my tubing. Don't let me forget the tubing because I have it out. I have to cut it. And I have so much tubing and I always forget to get it out and use them. I have a whole bin full of all color tubings. And it's just like an accent you could put on and it was really cute. And it's nothing to do. All you have to do is cut it and place it, fold it over and place it. It's not a big deal. But I just forget that I have it there and then I don't take it out and I don't use it. And when I was taking out this kit, I remember that I had this tubing. This one. That's tubing. Jute. This is a jute one. This is a pretty one. This glare is awful. You know that? This light that I have? But yeah, it's a jute one. Okay. So I'm missing one more ruffle here. just this one. And then
Take it up.
she lived by the beach and now by a lake. That is great. Right? I love the beach. Yeah. I know I live more central, but I love the ocean. That's fantastic. Okay. So this is my last ribbon here on the bottom. Give it a good twist. Open up my ribbons. Okay. I like to open them up like a cross. One different one on the bottom and a different one on top, and then do the same exact thing on the other side. So all my ribbons on the bottoms are on already. Hopefully you guys can see. And now I'm gonna do the ribbons on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice back there. Yeah.
So. Don't tell me you're gonna cut my ribbon on the top. Which already we're halfway curled in already. So I can just place it like this. Okay. And we have 8 in the top, because this one is the one that came with the 18 ties. So it had 10 in the bottom and we have 8 in the top. I'm thinking maybe I'm hoping I can use the glue gun to hold down the starfish, hopefully. Because they're not that heavy, they're very thin. So it's not heavy, so I'm sure I can glue it down with some glue, with some hot glue. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. So why is everybody so quiet? You guys can speak among yourselves. No? I'm hoping that I can still see my blue. Because that was the whole point. Being able to see the blue mesh. You know? I don't want to cover it up. I really don't. Okay. Here we go. You like it, G? Oh, mesh, a little bit on the floor. There you go. Okay. Go. In here. After I finish the wreath and before I take pictures and stuff, I'll go in and if it has any fraying, I'll go in and cut it off, and I'll fix my ribbons, curl them in a little better. I'm missing. Let me plug in, I should have done in the beginning, my glue gun. So like that, if it's hot and ready, so I can I'm gonna use pipe cleaners on my sign. I try to avoid best I can using wires on my sign because they're so thin, they're hard for me to grab, and I can't twist them, and it has to put it through the mesh, and it's just a nightmare. So I like to use the pipe cleaners. I mean, yeah, pipe cleaners better on the sign. So if I can use that pipe cleaners, I will. And in this case, I can. And I'm going to put 4, 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top, because it is a wood, it's a wood sign, so it is a little heavy. I want it to hold up. Okay. I did this without doing the mesh. Let me go and plug. Okay, and then beating up my glue. Okay. And I need to cut 1, 2, 3 more mesh. Yeah, I know they choose to use the wire. It's easier for them, and I know you can see it when you put the wires through. It's so thin, especially if you have to make a hole in the sign. You have to drill a little hole. Then people prefer to use the wire because you can't see it on the front, which I understand. But if I can avoid that and I can use my pipe cleaners, I'm very happy with that. And I'm gonna need to get an apron. If you guys can see my clothes, I have, my God, all this yarn and all this stuff from the mesh all over myself. Okay, I'm gonna cut this at 10 inches. Really quick, I only need 3, okay? Mm-hmm. What's Sweet Tea Maker's name? I know Sweet Tea Maker is your business name, right? My name is Angie. Sorry, I'm Angie, and I'm the owner and creator of Country Leaf Creation. I don't know if I told you that in the beginning, but maybe you guys forgot. But I don't know her name. Did she say what her name was?
No.
Okay, so I did my 3 here and holding it there. My ribbons. Three here. Okay. So let me take a look at what I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me place these in here now. I'm here.
Her name is Peggy.
Oh, Peggy. Oh, you're in Laurie's group? On her business group? Because I'm in her business group. I'm in Laurie's business group. I joined her group in September, and I think if I've done 1 Zoom call with you guys, it's a lot. Maybe 3. Because I wasn't aware the days she was going on the Zoom calls, and those are the days that I usually not home. I take care of my dad twice in a week, and those were Tuesdays is one of the days that she's on. Oh, you're on both. Okay, oh, that's great. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support, Peggy. I really do. But I'm gonna try and see now. I can at least try to make it on Sundays for the Super Bowl. But you you miss out on so much, and I see a lot of the lives, and I watch the wreaths, and I make comments on them, but it's not the same. And I know most of the names, it's not the same when you can see them and have a conversation that way, when you can see each other. But I'm going to start trying to make it on Sundays at least at 5 o'clock on her call, since I can't make it on Tuesdays. I'm going to try and make them on Sundays. But yeah, I learned a lot from Lori. Lori's one of the reasons, Lori and Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations are one of the reasons why I make wreaths. I started learning how to make the wreaths. I started watching them, and it's like an addiction, isn't it? It's like you get addicted to it, and you're like, oh, I want to do that. I want to try to do that. It's really, you really can get addicted to it. Okay, so then I put all the written mesh. I have one more to put up. Okay. So Peggy, I'm sure you know, I don't know if Ann is in the business group, but I was saying before that I have brought a kit from Ann last 2 weeks ago. It's a patriotic one. So I'm probably going to try to do a live next week with her kit, the patriotic kit that I bought from her. And I have 2 signs from Lori that I brought, and I haven't done a wreath with them yet. Sometimes you don't have enough time in the day to do everything you want to do. Guess you have to do it. I was even considering what she was doing, Kathy. Kathy started doing something very interesting. She started doing lives with one theme, but she breaks it into 2 parts. Like she'll start today, she will do the base. That's an example. The base of the wreath. And she'll probably put some ribbons on or make a bow. And then in the next live, she'll just finish the wreath and put the bow that she made on the first live, So you don't have to stress trying to finish everything up in one live, which is a great idea. Because you try, even though you try to be prepared, I guess for us slow people who are just starting like I am, it's hard, to just try to get everything done. I'm sure with experience, I will be able to make a wreath in no time, but. Okay, so I'm up to here. Yeah. And it's Creative Crafts, that's right. That's her business name. Yeah. It's funny because I was watching her live one day. I didn't even know whether she was in the group or not. And I liked her live, and then she mentioned that she sold the kit, And I went into the shop and I saw the kit, and I ordered it, and then she sent me a message thanking me so much, and then I was like, oh, I didn't even know that she was in the group. Just really liked the kit. So she's a sweet lady, very sweet lady. She is. Okay, so I have to cut 2 more ribbons. One, that's all I need. But I wanted to see if I'm going to put the sign there. I don't want to waste my ribbon if I'm going to cover up with my sign. So let me see if I can lift you guys up a little more. And this is what we have so far.
No.
Closer?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, take this sign. I don't know if Peggy saw the sign. You see that? So the sign says, "The ocean is where I belong." Okay? I'm going to take out this tag. This says here it's a Seaport banner, and it was $20. I'm sure she paid that for it. I don't know where she got it from. This says Joanne. Oh, yeah, Joanne. This is from Joanne. I haven't seen it in my Joanne's, but it's from Joanne. Okay, so this is thick enough that I can staple on this. Okay, that's another fear that I have, and it's a nightmare, because I have put staples right through my signs. Okay, my wood signs. So I'm always like, okay, is it thick enough? Should I use something else? But this one is thick enough, so I am sure about that. So we can staple that. I am going to put the sign on here. here. Right here. Right here. Jesus, heavy. My thumb. I'm not gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it right here. What do you think? And then I'm gonna use this side over here on the left to put my starfish. Right? Okay. Maybe it was from last year. I know, isn't it cute? That was one of the reasons why I bought the kit. Because I love the sign. I love the colors on them. Okay, so I'm gonna staple these here, then I'm gonna glue. And with my staple gun here. Oh my god, it's at the time 8:30, 9:30. I'm sorry for the noise. Okay, that's good. I tell you that it's my fear. That one I dropped, of course. Of course. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm sorry. I dropped my other. Pipe cleaner. Okay. So that's there. That's not going anywhere. I'm gonna put some hot glue on it. Just a little bit there. Okay. Here. You see that? Here. And this one is not. A little bit here. Okay. There we go. So that's gonna take a second to dry. While that's drying, we're gonna take a look at our starfishes here. I got this at the Christmas tree store. I think it was last year. And I'm thinking maybe I can use some glue on this one too. It was loud. I was loud. I can hear myself here. I can imagine how you guys can hear it over there. You know, it's funny because now we do our wreaths and we take our scissors and we cut our ribbons and then we place it down. You don't realize how loud it is until you hear your own, you see the replay and you're like, wow, did I really slam that really that loud? Because it sounds really loud on the live. Okay, so we have 3 of them here. Okay, they're very thin though, 3 of them. So I'm planning to glue them on the sides here. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I told you guys to remind me. I forgot my tubing. Okay, I'm gonna cut these. This is really fast and simple. Okay, almost cut my finger with it. The tubing. I like this jute one. This one I brought in Joanne. This is a jute one. I'm gonna save this. I can order some more. Okay, it's very thick. It's something like how do you call that thing that we bought in the dollar store the other day that I used it for this Bobby.
I don't know.
When I remember the name.
Twine?
Right. It looks like twine, or it feels like it too. That's how thick it is. Okay, I'm gonna cut these. I don't know, because I should have counted before, but can I cut them? If I cut them at 30 inches, and I'm gonna need like 15. Would that be enough? Would that be enough? No? Anybody know?
No, 10.
If I cut it at 30 inches long, and I need 15, and this has 10 yards. Dear. And honey there. It's math.
You want 15, you gotta make it 24 inches long.
Okay. My honey says 24 inches. What do you guys say?
You want more.
Yeah, it's like rope. Yeah, Kathy. It is. It's so thick. It's thick. It's like a rope.
It's not enough or more.
So he says, what did you say, honey? I have to cut it at 24 inches?
24 inches.
24 inches, because I'm not going to put any rope on where the sign's going to go, because it's going to cover it up, and it's a waste. So I'm not going to use it there. So I'm going to cut them at 23 inches. Okay. You said 23.
You can cut
See
it
if he's
shorter
right.
if you want. Yeah, something
You said 23 inches, and I'm going to make, how many yards is 10 yards?
No, 10 yards is 30 feet,
No.
which is 360 inches.
Well, I'm talking to Kathy.
Oh, sorry.
It's 10, I have 10 yards in the bag. And we have 15, because I'm not going to put any on where the sign's going to go. It's going to cover it up. So I'll have 15 ties. So he says to cut it at 23 inches long.
Okay, so 23. 360 equals.
Okay. So I try this one at 23. Adriana says 15.
15, huh? 15 at 20 inches.
You said 23 inches.
I didn't know.
And Kathy didn't say anything.
24 inches.
Who said? 24 inches, okay.
Okay, and that'll give you 15 of them.
Okay. So here's what I did. Fold it over in half. Then I go in and fold it over again. I squeeze it in the middle. And that's where I'm going to place my tie. Okay? Okay. See, I love it. All these ladies are helping me out. Huh?
Fantastic.
So I'm placing them in my tie. Okay? I just wanted to I wanted to use it. I think it looks good with this wreath and the theme that we have. It's like a rope. So, like that. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. And how much, if anything, it shows. See? You see that? Okay, so here we go, I'm cutting. I'm going to do it like that all around because I don't want to take forever. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, the one that I have. Perfect, honey. You are definitely going to stay on as my official tubing. You know, you're going to measure tubing. Definitely. Because you was right on cue, and so was Adri. Gotta give credit where credit is due. See? You guys were right. Take this little part out of there because it's not even. And then we're going to cut. Okay, because I don't have time to mess around. I just want to get it done. There you go. Fold. Okay, Peggy, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to post a picture of the wreath when it's done on a couple of days, so you'll see it then, okay? I appreciate you taking your time and coming and watching us for a while, okay? Good night. Have a great weekend. Oh, you have subscribed. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm just putting these two beans in there. And later on, I'll go in and fix that. I didn't realize it was so late already. It's 10 o'clock. That's so nice. So this I'm just placing it in there as an accent and just giving it a good twist, you know? Wish I had an aqua tubing. I don't know if they make it aqua, but that would have gave it a nice pop too, you know? When I finish the wreath later tomorrow, whenever, I will go back in and fix the ribbons, okay? Okay. I don't think these colors that I'm wearing, it's good to wear when I'm dealing with this mesh. This beige mesh with the snowflake, it's really fraying a lot. Maybe it's because I cut it 10 inches, you know? So what we have to do when I finish this tubing is place the sign and then I glue my, what you would call them? Starfish. Starfish. This is how I'm placing the tubing. And I'm trying to fix my ribbons, and then I'll just fix the ruffles, okay? And then we'll be done. Since this sign is a big sign, and I am gonna use the starfish on the other side where the sign is not gonna be on, I am not gonna make a bow for this sign, okay? For this sign, for this mesh. Ugh. For this wreath. I'm not going to make a bow for this wreath because I feel like the sign is big enough and you don't want to take away from it. Oh, I don't want to take away from it. So it's fine with just that sign. It's all about the sign on this wreath. It really is. So I place my tubing and I'm going to twist here. And then we'll be done. And I am so sorry that we had to go back out and come back in again. And maybe Sunday, hopefully I can make it to my swim class. If everything goes well, nothing happens. I can ask somebody in the group how I don't know if I can edit that and I can make it all into one live, or does it have to stay, two parts the way it is now? I really don't know anything about that. I have to find out. So I kind of have this one left over, so I'm just going to place it in here. Right in here. Okay. This is where the sign's going to go anyway. So I am going to fix these ribbons, okay, and place them down. Okay, like this. I want to give you an idea of the tubing, the ribbon, and the ruffles, okay? And now I'm going to put the sign on. Can you see that from there? Or was it too far away? Okay, so let's get the sign on. Yeah, I'll see where it goes. Okay, so this is getting late. So here's the sign. I'm going to put it on the side over here. Okay. turn off that light. Maybe that light is not helping.
This one here?
Over here. I'm gonna get my needle because this is gonna help me with these pipe cleaners. Because this is, I can never do this part. And maybe we have light that can help. No, this light doesn't help here at all. No.
That's too shady.
Yeah, put the other one on.
Yeah.
Put
Huh?
the other one on. Okay, so I hear, I'm gonna put my sign in here. See how easy it is when you do this nail? I can't really do it any other way, really. Try it, can't. Put it in. I'm not gonna tie anything down yet because I want to see how it looks. I place it right. So I'll just put this in here first. Right? Do the other side. Okay. Press it in here. Right on the top. Right. I mesh it out the way here. Right there. And then I have one more. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can edit it. Edit it here. Okay. I'm gonna give it a good tie over here first. Here. So it's gonna come out. Okay. And over here. Good one. I don't know about you guys, but this is a backbreaker, this part here. You know? Putting these signs and these things are like, gosh, okay. Okay, there it is. So that's there, okay? That's there. Maybe I'm gonna push that a little more tighter. Yeah. Like that. I wanted to go like that. Okay. How does that look? That looks good? Huh?
Very good.
How does that sign look like that? Huh?
Let's see, turn it over. Yeah, that's it.
Oh. It kills you, it kills me. Kidding me? Okay. So this is a sign. That's a sign. I'll push it up more later and hold it up more. Then I'm I'm thinking about putting these guys here. The starfish, one here. Can you see that? One here.
Yeah.
And maybe one at the top.
Right.
What do you guys think? Right here? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Done. Done, done, done. So I'm gonna get the glue gun. I'm hoping this is gonna stick there because it doesn't look, it's not that big. Yeah. This one's gonna go there and there. make sure I'm just getting my ribbons out, because once you put the glue on this, that's it. You know, there's no going back to it. I want to make sure my ribbons are out the way I want them. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna put this one here. Right here. This one's gonna go down here, like that. And this one here. I'm always a little leery about just using glue, because I don't want this to melt that they're gonna place them on their doors. I always like to hold it down with something, make sure they're sturdy enough. But this glue is, it's a hot glue gun. They're usually very good at sticking. This one I stuck on the side. Let me just show you guys. This one is literally on the side. See? This one is not. That one is not going anywhere because it's on the side. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one, I think. Or should I put this one here? I'll put this one here. Put it right here. I'd rather put it on the ribbon because I know it's not gonna come off there. It's gonna hold it down right where the tie is at. Okay, there. This one I don't know about this one. It's holding there. There it goes. So. I could always go back and give it a twist with maybe a wire, but this is the idea. How's that look? Can you guys see it? Wow.
Yes, I can, and it looks very pretty.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I like those. I like the surface of it. Looks good.
Let me push this up. Hey guys, I want to thank you. Thank you all for your support, for being here with me, okay, for having so much patience. This is what I have. I'm going to go back and fix all my ribbons up, okay? Cut all the frays out, make sure the side is tight enough, and then I'll post some pictures, okay? Thank you very much. Again, this is Angie from Content Wreath Creation. Thank you for being here. Bye.